Attention passengers, I am your friendly navigator, Amelia Earhart, here to make sure our flight runs smoothly today. Buckle up, because we're embarking for a 90-minute flight with a stop for refreshments halfway through. And don't worry, I made sure the lobby is well stocked with enough fuel to keep you going. Before we soar into the story, let's make sure those communication channels are clear. Silence and tuck away those pesky mobile devices. We wouldn't want any turbulence on our flight now, would we? Our laboratories await just beyond these cabin doors. Gents, you'll find your facilities on the right upon exit, while ladies, yours await the left. In the event of unexpected turbulence or a sudden change in flight plan, fear not, for our trusty crew has made sure to mark the exits clearly. They're the familiar doors used to enter, along with 2 extra on the left and right. And just a friendly heads up, our show features bright lights and fog. If you are sensitive to such atmospheric events, consider this your friendly in-flight reminder. With all that said, buckle up and prepare for takeoff. Clear skies and happy viewing. Lovely. This magnificent, illustrious Tempest fusion apparatus will transmogrify our contemporaneous caliginous existence.
Huh?
The damn thing will change everything!
Storm? I don't remember seeing it.
It was sent to us by a Doctor Who.
What?
No, Who?
Who sent it to us?
Yes,
Who was it?
exactly. Why must I have such an inside case?
I heard that.
I see Earhart, a keen one, if ever I've seen one, and Nero fiddling through that lovely blaze. Antoinette, dainty queen, with her quaint guillotine. Ha 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 ha, those were the good old days. I see Indians trekking an empty covered wagon when scalping the settlers was the latest craze. And that glorious morn, Cleopatra was born. Ha 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 ha, those were the good old days.
I sit on my rocking chair, so peacefully rocking there, counting my blessings by the score. The rack was in fashion, the plagues were my passion. Each day held a new joy in store. Was anybody happy? I see cannibals munching a missionary luncheon. The years may have flown, but the memory stays, like the hopes that were dashed when a soft market crashed. Those were the good old days. I walked 1,000,000 miles or more for some of the gore of those good old days.
Intriguing, I must admit. A flicker of astonishment kindled in my cognitive matrix at the emergence of this, dare I say, semi-ingenious proposal from your neural pathways. Perchance, we could orchestrate a subtle transference of obligation onto an unsuspecting pupil, thereby expediting our endeavors and capitalizing upon their presumably enhanced capacity to persuade historical luminaries.
I believe that what you're saying is we need someone so innocent, so pure, so perfectly trustworthy, they'll believe us right from the start.
Let's sift through our unsuspecting flock for the most gullible specimen.
I have someone perfect in mind. Who?
What? We're not starting this again. Let us track down our gullible muse. Seen. So they call me a cockeyed optimist, immature and incurably green. Well, I've heard people rant and rave and bellow that we're
well be dead. But I'm only a cockeyed optimist, and I can't get it into my head. Well, I've heard the human race is falling on its face and hasn't very far to go. But every whippoorwill is selling me a bill and telling me it just ain't so. I could say life is just a ball of jello and appear more intelligent and smart. But I'm stuck like a doll with this thing called hope, and I can't get it out of my heart. Not this heart.
So, you see that young lady right there, Angelina? I think that she's in one of your classes. Does she possibly work?
By golly, you're a genius. She's the most winsome, captivating, innocent, credulous being to ever walk on this earth. She's a perfect specimen.
Let's talk to her. Angelina!
Hi, Professor.
Hello, my magnificent favorite student.
Favorite student? Oh, you're too kind.
Yes, of course. Now, Dr. Damone and I would like to propound
Propose?
something to you. How would you like to use a chronoporter to revert to former times and release all of those poor, innocent souls in history from the pain that they had to endure?
Sorry.
By that, he means, how would you like to use a time machine to go back in time and save all those historical figures, help out in horrible ways?
That would be amazing. Would that mean that I'll survive? You know, it's always been my dream, ever since I was a little girl, to help people around the world and help them out of the hardships in their lives. Would this be doing that?
Yes, you know, like Amelia.
Earhart! I loved her. She was so talented and brave. I'm so devastated at how she passed, but what will we be doing with these people once we bring them back?
Oh, my foresight did not stretch sufficiently far, I fear.
We're gonna do a panel with all of them. You'll complete a project including an essay about each figure. In addition, if you revert to former times, you'd have the ability to move them from the time and bring them here.
That would be amazing. It would be my pleasure to help you out with this amazing project. But where are we getting this time machine that we're using to bring back in time?
We can't come on this mission. Why we need a lovely young lady like you to help us out.
Why can't you go? You know, it would make me so much more comfortable if you'd come with me because you seem to know what you're doing a lot better than I do.
We'd love to come, but
I broke my foot. It's just too hard for me to walk right now. I'm having to wobble everywhere. I'm trying not to hurt even more, you know. And Professor Bill's still getting over his stomach bug, so it'd be horribly disgusting if you do up all the time machine. And it's on loan from somebody.
Dr.
So it'd be horribly unfair to them as well, since it's not even ours to throw.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Of course I'll go. I wouldn't want you to be sick or hurt.
Thank you, Angelina. You're too kind. You're sure to save some lives.
But I don't even know how this works. I've never used a time machine before.
A mere declaration suffices. Speak your destination and watch as it shall materialize before you, ready for you to traverse. Perspicuously enunciate the place in mind and watch as the veil between eras part to reveal the complexities of the bygone days.
by that he means all you have to do is say out loud where you want to go, who you want to go to.
Oh, that's really simple. Besides Amelia, who else do I have to bring back? Lincoln, maybe?
Yes, but others too. Here's a list.
I'm so excited to get to meet Amelia. She's been my lifelong idol for as long as I can remember. And Cleopatra, too. She was such a powerful ruler.
That's lovely, dear. Since you know Amelia so well, why don't you visit her first? I think that she can help you on your journey.
Just step into the time machine. And speak the words, "Bring me to 1922, Amelia Earhart."
Wow, I can't believe that actually worked.
had a crazy kid, 'cause I was one of those kids who always knew what I wanted. It took me down to the airport to see all the planes departing, watching them fly. Something inside of me was starting. I was 8 when I told them that I'd be a pilot. But I was too young and too short, and there were no female captains. And my dad said, be patient. He said, just see what happens. But I took my first lesson, came down from the sky, and told my father I'd fly for the rest of my life. And I got my first job, flying for a mortician in a tiny Bonanza. Just a corpse and me, $5 an hour for flying dead bodies. I had to climb over their faces just to get to my seat. But suddenly the wheels lift off, the ground is falling backwards. I am suddenly alive. Suddenly I'm in the cockpit. Suddenly everything's changed. Suddenly I'm not too young or too short, and the passengers in the back don't complain. Suddenly I'm flying company charters, and suddenly everything's fine. Suddenly there's nothing in between me and the sky. Had the prettiest planes, so I applied as a flight engineer. But the World War I pilots, they all complained. They said, girls shouldn't be in the cockpit. Alien baby! Why don't you grab us a drink? And the flight attendants weren't my friends back then. And they said, are you better than us? Did I think that I kept getting hired in the World War I crew? They were tired and the girls all thought much higher of me. 1986, the first female American pilot history. Suddenly I'm in the cockpit. Suddenly I've got my wings. Suddenly all those pilots protesting me while they can get their own drinks. Suddenly there's no one staying, stay grounded, looking down, passing them by. Suddenly there's nothing in between me and the sky.
Breathtaking! I never knew you could sing like that. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to. Are you okay?
My system is so stable. You just busted me, that's all.
Who are you? Can't see you around here before.
I'm Angelina.
I'm Maggie. This is my best friend, Pain, the aviator, Amelia Earhart.
I just wanted to say I love you so much. You're my biggest inspiration.
Gee, thanks, pilot. I'm honored.
I hate to ruin the moment, but what are you doing here? My workshop's not a place just anyone can find.
Oh my, I totally forgot. I'm from the future. I came in that time machine. I'm supposed to bring you and a bunch of other historical figures back so we can do a panel with all of you and meet you. I mean, if that's okay. Now, I know you guys are doing great things here, and you're gonna live a great, long, full life, but it would be amazing if you could come with me.
Time travel, wow, and I was invited to a panel? Why me? I'm just a scrappy pilot.
Oh, I forgot you wouldn't know. You'll become the first female pilot to ever fly across the Atlantic Ocean. That's a historical feat.
I did that? Future me did that?
Yes, I was going to get the rest, but will you accompany me? I promise you the modern world's planes are a lot cooler than the ones here, and there are even more female pilots too.
Roger that. I will be honored. As long as it doesn't interfere with my flight plan, you'll come too, right, Maggie? Of course, no.
Thank you so much to you both. Now I just have to step into this time machine, and our next destination is, let's see, Caesar and Cleopatra, 120 BC.
Caesar? Like that salad? Ah! Isn't that really a plane?
And now I'm omnipotent, and you're mine, my love.
Excuse me, if you will, but you have not pretty much conquered me at all.
Don't even try, honey. I am the most powerful person in the world. I have legions upon legions upon legions of centurions. And look at my arms. Women, possibly. Look at how great and handsome I am. I just really not.
You don't own me. I'm not just one of your many toys. You don't own me. Don't say I can't go with other boys. And don't tell me what to do. And don't tell me what to say. And please, when I go out with you, don't put me on display, 'cause you don't own me. Don't try to change me in any way. You don't own me. Don't tie me down, 'cause I'd never stay. I don't tell you what to say. I don't tell you what to do. So just let me be myself. That's all I ask of you. I'm young, and I love to be young. I'm free, and I love to be free. To live my life the way I want. To say and do whatever I please. And don't tell me what to do. And don't tell me what to say. And please, when I go out with you, don't put me on display. I don't tell you what to say. I don't tell you what to do. So just let me be myself. That's all I ask of you. I'm young, and I love to be young. I'm free, and I love to be free. To live my life the way I want. To say and do whatever I please.
This is a good opportunity to introduce ourselves. Hi Caesar, hi Cleopatra, I'm Angelina, and this is...
Maggie Jones and Amelia Earhart after service.
Okay, so we're from the future. Would you like to come to the future and do a panel with me and my amazing teachers?
Future? How could there be a future when I am here? Wherever I am, the world must follow.
Can you not see how obnoxious this man is? He thinks he's the king of the world. He is crazy. You cannot possibly want him.
To set the record straight, I am the Gaius Julius Caesar of the Roman Empire, and you shall censure her that any objection to my decrees will be swiftly punished.
Okay, Gaius Julius Caesar. Once we're on the panel, we will vote to see who's the best.
They'll obviously choose me.
In Cleopatra, in the modern world, women aren't looked down quite as much. We still have some work to do, but it would be an eye-opening experience for you.
And your husband.
That is not a terrible compromise. I shall go.
Alright, let's leave. But you must stay true to your word. I must be voted best.
Okay. Our next stop is Abraham Lincoln.
I'm gonna be sick again.
Lincoln, what is a president?
A president is a leader people vote for. It's called democracy.
You should take notes.
Now listen.
Okay. We're in 1863, and Abraham Lincoln just gave his most famous speech, the Gettysburg Address.
Why was that speech so famous?
It's because he proclaimed that all men are created equal and that slaves should be free.
No slaves? Democracy? Because all men are created equal.
Men and women.
No, all men are created equal. Even former slaves.
Okay, guys, calm down. I'm Angelina, and this is Amelia Earhart, Maggie, Cleopatra, and Julius Caesar. I take it this is Gettysburg?
It's an honor to meet you all. Tell me, friends, how did you navigate this field of honor? Did you ride on cannons, or perhaps sprout wings like angels of liberty?
Through a time machine.
Yes, from a time when women can vote.
More importantly, you should come with us immediately.
Why is that? Do you have pressing business requiring my assistance, or perhaps a grand adventure planned? I must admit, a change of scenery wouldn't go amiss after this solemn visit.
I want you to meet my amazing professors. They're so nice and they'll show you all of the modern world.
Although that does sound interesting, I must stay by the sides of my people who are valiantly fighting.
But-
to leave them now would be cowardly.
Oh, they'll show you all of the improvements since your time, and you can use that to win the war.
I'm sure I can hold out the fort while you're gone. I think fusion technology could change the course of this war. Look at what the Allies have done.
Alright, I shall see when I return. General, hold out the fort.
Are we ready to go?
To a time where everyone can vote?
To a time where there aren't any slaves?
To a time when women are equal with men?
Yes, everything in 2024, but we still have 3 more stops to make. Our next stop is 1963. Martin Luther King Jr.
We've got some difficult days ahead. But it really doesn't matter with me now, because I've been to the mountaintop. Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over, and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
Right now we're in 1963, and Martin Luther King Jr. is in the middle of giving his most famous speech, I Have a Dream. But this is too important to interrupt. We should probably keep going.
Wait a minute, who is that handsome fellow in the back?
Okay. Our next stop is 1432, Joan of Arc.
How should we approach the English? They have a strong army on the right.
But the left is filled with cavalry.
Shall we charge up the middle?
Guys, I think we just walked into the middle of a planning session.
Ooh, I love it. I shall call upon my troll. Wait, I can't.
Wow, 3 powerful young women fighting and leading an army. This is revolutionary.
This will certainly work against the English. God has faith in us.
Well, yes, but we must get our superiors' permission first.
But we are your superiors. Why won't you trust us?
Well, we do, but we need other people's judgment to make a decision.
Why do they always trust his judgment over ours? It's because he's a man, and they'll always take a man's opinion over ours.
If only we can win this war and prove our worth to God, things will improve day by day.
Day by day, day by day, oh dear Lord, 3 things I pray. See thee more clearly,
by day, day by day. Oh dear Lord, three things I pray: to see thee more clearly, love thee more dearly, follow thee more nearly, day by day, day by day, day by day. Oh dear Lord, three things I pray: to see thee more clearly, love thee more dearly, follow thee more nearly, day by day, day by day, day by day. Oh dear Lord, three things I pray: to see thee more clearly, love thee more dearly, follow thee more nearly, day by day.
We work so much harder in any respects, and even then we are still put on a lower pedestal than men.
Yeah! Wait, who are you guys and how did you get here?
Whoa, 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 ladies, calm down, for I am here.
Who let this guy in? Ignore him. We're from the future, and we were wondering if you, or all three of you, would like to come do a panel with me and my teachers.
We talked with you. Let us just write a note for the king. Best regards, hope you win the war. Good luck, Dallas. Sincerely, Willem, Oz, and Art.
I'm so sorry for drafting you all from time and space.
Oh, it's fine. It's such a cool opportunity to see things. Say, where are we off to next?
Let's see. Next, we're off to 1970. Harvey Milk.
Doctor, you should do better, John.
It's really festive here. Look at all the colors everywhere.
We must keep pushing forward, my friends. How can people change their mind if they don't know who we are?
What? He is quite the orator. His passion is contagious.
Did you notice something? Those two men are holding hands. It seems strange. Yeah, why are they being so affectionate?
Okay, guys, we have to remember that we all come from different times with different beliefs. Harvey Milk's fight for LGBTQ plus rights was groundbreaking in his era.
Hey there, folks. Haven't seen you around here. You all look a bit lost.
We're from the future, and we heard about your incredible work. We were wondering if you wanted to come with us and go to a panel where you can share all your thoughts and opinions.
Panel discussion in the future, you said? That's quite an offer. But are you sure the future is ready for someone like me?
It's not perfect, but we're much more accepting of people like you. In fact, I was just reading about it the other day.
Are we sure we can trust that man? He's just so different.
I mean, I think you are correct. It just seems so unnatural.
What do you propose?
I believe we need to all take a step back and reconsider. A house divided cannot stand. If we are to break the future, we must be united.
You may be right, but I still don't trust him. Let's just keep an eye on him.
What's going on? Why are you guys all over here?
We have our doubts about this Mr. Harvey Milk fella. He just seems so much more different than us. We don't know if we can trust him.
Okay, I see how that can be hard, but we have to remember to keep an open mind. Let's go ask him to explain.
We have to admit, Ms. Rowe, some of us come from times where LGBTQ plus rights weren't fully recognized, and we're not sure God reaches your time.
I understand, but remember, each of us throughout history has faced prejudice and ignorance. We fight for what we believe in, no matter the odds. I am what I am. I am my own special creation. So come take a look, give me the hook for the ovation. It's my world, and I want to have a little pride in my world. It's not a place I have to hide in. Life's not worth a damn till you can say, hey, but I am what I am. I am what I am. I don't want praise, I don't want pity. I beg my own drum. Some think it's nice, I think it's pretty. And so what? I'll be rather understandable. Why not? Let's see it from a different angle. Your life is a sham till you can say, hey, but I am what I am. Life's not worth a damn till you can say, hey, but I am
Friends, I believe we need friends. Although we may wear different hats and walk different paths, beneath skin, we all bleed the same red. Mr. Milkier may not share our history, but he shares our yearning for a more just society, where all can stand tall. Is that not a cause worth fighting for? Regardless of the road that led me here.
I know it might take some getting used to, but I believe that life fight is important.
So you come with us? People didn't really get to know you much before. I mean, people just really want to meet you.
I think that I want the future generations to may accept me more and see what my fight over it. The more people open their hearts to us, the less we will have to fight for our rights.
Okay, so our last stop, we're gonna go to Imperial China, and we're gonna meet two people that I actually don't know. Time machine, bring me to 1898. Qiujin and Tan Sitong.
The Orient Fun.
Hi, I'm Angelina, and we've all come here from different eras. Would you like to come here?
是谁？找扰我们？
I'm so sorry.
皇帝，派你来的吗？
I didn't mean to enter.
你们看起来不是这里的人，你们是谁？你们为什么来这里呢 I mean, why are we here?
Oh, let me introduce you to my wonderful friends. This is Amelia Earhart, a famed aviator, and this is Cleopatra. She was
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Julius Caesar, the greatest leader Western civilization has ever known.
看来你是个傲慢的帝国主义者，中国不需要更加自以为是的统治者。
I beg your pardon? You dare mock me?
Now. Let's not fight. I'm sure Caesar likely didn't catch your meaning. Quit it.
When passion incites to deeds that virtue would not dare, reason too late makes useless its defense.
Well said, sir.
Now shall we move to more noble discussion?
Could you tell me a little bit about yourselves? We're looking for panelists to share their activism in the future.
你们这次来访客非常不寻常，让我感受到了共同的精神。我出生在政党的年代，目睹着人民的疾苦，这让我深感责任重大。我决定投身革命，为自己的国家而努力的奋斗。我们一生的工作就是推翻不公正的君主政体。We understand your struggle. God, I believe, is with you. We all try to bring understanding, peace, justice to our own times as well. We share common goals.
Will you join us?
你可听见人民唱吗？
We hear the people, all of us. Join us.
看看人间的苦难，可听见人民在呐喊，在人民手握着人们向着世道来摧残，让你良心的碰撞，传着那战鼓声声响，让我们勇敢去迎来新生时光。Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Beyond the barricade, is there a world you want to see? Then join in the fight that will give you the right to be free. 看看人间的苦难，可听见人民在呐喊，再不愿忍受剥削人们向着世道来推翻，让你良心的碰撞，传来战鼓声声响，让我们勇敢去迎来新生曙光。来吧，奉献你的力量，经过红旗闯前方，谁后不急不怕，牺牲牺牲总比不强，让天使的显现是希望我自己芬芳。Do you hear the people sing, sing the songs of angry men? It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drum, there is a life about to start tomorrow.
Well, guys, this is it. The lamest place in the world. Down the road, there's a Dairy Queen. Up the block, there's a Walmart. There's a place you can accessorize your pets. A school, a tree, a couple of churches, and no matter how hard anybody searches, that's about as thrilling as this stupid village gets. It's the lamest place in the world, but it just got a little bit better. So don't disappear. It's the lamest place in the world, but I'm pretty sure it's not as lame as it was before, now that you're here. Miles to the nearest river, 60 miles to the airport. When we plan our escape, that's where we're gonna have to be. It's a shame, it's a sham, it's a terrible pity I got dragged away from New York City. It's major suck for you, but it's amazing luck for me. It's the lamest place in the world, but it just got a little bit better. I'm happy to say it's the lamest place in the world, but you're completely exotic, intellectual, neurotic. You would never have a shot except you found the perfect guy. And though I don't really know you, I can hardly wait to show you. Every fake and freak, every fool and clown, since the Chippewas settled this stupid town. Let them laugh, they won't keep me down, with you by my side. And it just got a little bit better. Amazing but It's the lamest place in the world. It has lots of flaws, but maybe it'll be fine because it brought me to you.
So, this is the year 2024.
Oh, okay, wait. I'm confused. Where are all the improvements?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. And why is everyone always tapping on those small devices on their hands all the time? Why are they holding weapons and fighting instead?
No one's talking to each other either. And what's wrong? It's way warmer. This cannot be good for the environment.
2024 is not what you made it out to be. We all thought that our stories would have made everything better by now. Pray tell, esteemed colleagues, wherefore doth such a cacophony of discontentment emanate from your esteemed visages?
Why y'all complaining so much? At least you'll die early.
Wait, what? What's gonna die? What? Tell us! Wait. Oh my god, wait, hold up. What do you mean die early? I thought I saw so much you accomplished back at home.
Wait, I have answered that. Well, my kingdom is without you to guide them.
我们认为站在拜皇帝，并战士们权利。Yeah, we all have fights waiting for us back home. I mean, except maybe him.
Now listen,
Okay. How do I explain this?
No, this is a really bad idea.
Rest assured, the situation presents no undue cause for concern. Alas, the cruel hand of fate had etched upon your brows the inscription of premature demise, each of you destined to become martyrs in the quixotic pursuit of your ideals.
You're all gonna die horrible deaths, and we saved you.
Yeah, and now you're free to help us take over the world.
That is not why I brought them all here. I thought I was helping you. Did you truly believe your little adventure was merely for a grade and some knowledge? Don't be so naive, my dear. The tapestry of history is woven with subtle threads, and you, my dear, were merely a necessary, if unwitting, strand. You are but a stepping stone on the grand staircase of global domination. Now there you are. Yes, there's that face. That face that somehow I trust. I know it might embarrass you to hear me say it, but say it I must, say it I must. You got the cool, clear eyes of a seeker and wisdom of truth. But yet there's upturned chin and the grin of impetuous youth. Oh, I believe in you. I believe in you.
Wow, that was really beautiful. Beautiful. Sir, maybe she's right.
It is within the realm of possibility that widespread prosperity surpasses the benefits accrued through isolated dominance.
Yeah, maybe helping people and giving them hope is better than plotting world domination and causing chaos. A man's got a heart, hasn't he? Joking apart, hasn't he? And though I'd be the first one to say that I wasn't a saint, I'm finding it hard to be really as black as they paint. I'm refuting the situation. Can a fellow be a villain all his life? all the trials and tribulations. Better settle down and save myself some strife. And a truck would do some good for me and comfort me and go for me and go for me. And I got me the finger she will wag at me, the money I can make for me, a victory I break for me. I think I'm better for it in the end.
Where shall I go? Somebody. Who do I know? Nobody. All my dearest companions have always been villains and thieves. So at my time of life I should start turning over a new leaf. I'm reviewing the situation. If you want to eat, you've got to earn a bob. Is it such a humiliation for a robber to perform an honest job? So what job I'm getting possibly, I wonder who my boss will be. I wonder if he'll take to me, what bonuses he'll make to me. I'll start at 8 and finish late at normal rate and all, but wait, I think I'm better for it in the end. What happens when I'm 70? Must come a time, 70, when you're old and it's cold and who cares if you live or you die? Your one consolation's the money you may have put by. I'm reviewing the situation. I'm about it and I won't stay. You'll be seeing a transformation, 'cause it's wrong to be a rogue in every way. I don't nobody hurt for me
Or made to do the dirt for me.
This rotten life is not for me.
It's getting far too hot for me.
There is no in between for me, and she will change the scene for me. Don't want no one to rob for me. You go and find a job for me. I think I'm better for it in the end.
Fine, we'll send you all back. Just let me find the plans first.
You're forgetting a key part of making this world a better place. We all must die early deaths.
Maybe our stories were more powerful because we died early deaths. So I think we have to go back to make sure our stories are heard.
Let's get you guys all back in the time machine and bring you home immediately. I'm so sorry for all the stress.
Oh no! Guys, the time machine is broken! I shouldn't have left the plans, I'm so stupid!
God, what have we done to deserve this?
Every tick of the clock is another lash, another scream. Every passing moment adds to the burden I carry. The knowledge that innocent lives are suffering without my intervention. We must find our way.
Are you saying I cannot ever see my glorious reign again?
My wings will eclipse. What will we do?
Okay, guys, calm down. Everything's gonna be okay. Professor Ville, you said you had this on loan from a certain Doctor Who?
Did this Doctor Who fellow tell you how to repair this thing? Give you blueprints or instruction manual even?
Angelina, I have no knowledge regarding the identity, whereabouts, or temporal availability of this enigmatic Doctor Who. Furthermore, my knowledge repository lacks any formal notifications pertaining to the scheduled maintenance.
Get to the point.
Of this aforementioned apparatus. Okay, we don't have time for your riddles.
She has no freaking clue. Everyone, I have an idea. When I was younger, I used to watch this midnight movie with a song called The Time Warp in it. I don't know much about time machines, but maybe this will help bring us back.
What is a movie? Regardless, I am not quite sure this would work.
I fear our efforts may prove folly. I am not confident in our success.
Movies don't matter right now, but that song does.
Guys, it may seem ridiculous, but we need to put our hearts into this. This may be the only way we can go back.
Considering the antecedent occurrence, where the intensity of Angelina's conviction has assisted in the persuasion.
Get to the point!
believing in the ability of something to work may sound dubious, but it's worked before, and it's the best we can do, so we might as well make an attempt. We can't think like that right now. We must try.
Do you seriously want me to sing this ridiculous little song from a movie? This makes going back to my amazing kingdom even more impossible. I shall not sing this!
You will sing!
Okay.
Thanks for being so kind and flexible, Mr. Caesar. Mr. Milk, are we ready?
It's astounding. I'm defeated. Madness takes its toll. Listen closely, not for very much longer. I've got to keep control. I remember during the Dawn War, thinking those moments when the lights were in me and the wind would be rolling. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. So jump to the left and a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips. Bring your knees in tight. Just pelvic thrust. It really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Jump to the left and a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips. Bring your knees in tight. It's the pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the woods. Who can say I can change for the better? Because I knew you. I have been changed for good. Well, maybe that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say
to clear the air. I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for.
But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter.